My name's Jas and welcome to Solutions for Accounting and the wonderful world of Sage add-ons. Today we'll be looking at purchase orders and enhanced ways to raise purchase orders within Sage 50. We've put together a 6-episode video series in which I will briefly explain and demo some of the steps and features of purchase order control. We'll be covering raising purchase orders, purchase order approval, pending purchase orders and purchase order list, purchase order deliveries, approval hierarchy, and of course, the Sage integration and budgets. If you would like to learn more about Sage 50 or any of the Sage add-ons in this video series, then please contact us on 0330 335 0011, or you can email us at inquiries@solutionscloud.uk. Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Purchase Order Approval. Today we're going to be looking at how to approve a purchase order once it's been raised by somebody within the organisation and what happens to that order once it's been approved or rejected. Once you have raised the order in the purchase order control system, you then click onto the pending purchase order list, and from here at the very bottom of the screen we can see a list of all the different purchase orders that are awaiting some level of approval within the business. These are all orders that only I can see because I am an approver for these orders, and other approvers within the business would be able to see the orders that are relevant to them. With the orders that I can see when they were ordered and who they were raised by. I can also see a brief description of the supplier and the description of what it is that they've ordered, and then just next to that we've got the net, VAT and gross columns along with the approve and reject button as well. In addition to seeing this on screen, we can also drill down a little bit further if we want to see some further information with regards to your nominals or departments or any documentation that might have been attached. So again, we can now see a full list of all of the information that relates to this purchase order. We can also see any delivery information that might have been added at the very beginning. We can also see the audit trail of this order as well, so we can see that it was requested by Jas Kaur on the 22nd of August. And we can also see any attached documents that she might have left and any notes that she might have added into the system for you as well. Going back into the order details, if you want to drill down a little bit further, you can also drill right down into the product line as well. So if we just double click on that product line, we can now see the product, the description, the comments, the values, the quantities, unit price. We can also see the posting details that relate to the nominal and departmental code. Once we are happy with the relevant purchase order that's been raised, we can then click the approve and reject button at the very bottom. In addition to the approve and reject buttons in the application, you can also approve and reject directly from your emails. So I've set up a Gmail account today for today's demonstration. And as you can see in my emails, we've got a purchase order waiting to be approved. If I just click into the order itself, we can see who the order has been raised by. We can see the supplier that's been used. We can also see the overall due date, and we can see the delivery address of where the item is going to go. In addition to that, we can also see more information around the purchase order itself. The project code there, cost code, description, and just below that we can also see the attachment that would have been attached at the point of request. Only thing to note here is that you have no notes. If you need to leave a note or you would like to read any notes that might have been left by the original user, you would need to log into the application, and you can do that very quickly, very easily by just clicking purchase order number or on the web app, which will load up the application for you and take you straight into the notes. For the purpose of today's demonstration, I'm going to hit the approve button, and that will then fire off the purchase order into the Sage system as an approved order. Once you've hit that approve button, you'll get this purchase order approved screen. And for any reason, if you was to approve the order again, even by accident, you'll then get this link not valid screen. So you'll never approve anything, even by accident, twice. If we head back into the purchase order list screen and refresh, we can now see that the order below has now disappeared. And we can actually now see it in the pending of purchase orders where it's approval pending. That will then go into the purchase order list that we'll be covering in the next episode.